Welcome back to the Rolled Standard. I'm Christopher, and I will be your GM again as we continue part 2 of the Numenera First Edition starter set.
I am Levi, and I play
Snake.
Faroon. I'm just so you know, I gotta find her voice still. It's a very hard voice to pull
I keep
off.
forgetting it's a girl.
Yeah.
Shh. Spoilers.
Sorry.
Spoilers.
Is that a spoiler? Oh, fuck.
Oh, spoiler.
Okay, yeah,
It's not a spoiler.
I don't know. Oh, and I'm Jake, and I'm playing
Umbrus Blake here, just trying to, I just want to get in this fucking building, but these two fucking morons here.
I'm Nate, and I play Kalain.
So, last we left off, you guys got your asses handed to you nearly by 2 Ravage Bears.
Nearly.
Nearly. And as that scene wrapped up, Kalain had just booked it. Well, during the fight, booked it, actually. Umbrus lays on the ground, I believe. You're kind of rough still. And Faroon noticed something shiny into the grotto that the Ravage Bears came from. What do you guys do?
I thought you took off after him, and then I saw the shiny stuff.
Is that what it is? That
I
makes
went
sense.
to investigate
so.
the shiny.
That makes sense. Okay, so we'll deal with Umbrus here. Roll Numenera. You could roll an intelligence check to discover what you're discovering. I'm going to say difficulty of 2, target 6. And here's the thing. Before you roll that, with your skills, what are your skills?
I'm a smart boy.
What are the skills specifically?
Hold on.
I get that, but
all social interactions trained, Numenera specialized, remembering and memorizing
Specialized.
trained.
you're specialized in Numenera?
I know things about the new.
Okay, so you're going to drop that 2 to a 0, making it routine.
No,
You don't even have to
I
roll.
don't even have to fucking
So
roll.
here's
We'll
what you
do it
find.
anyways. See what it was. It was not good. So I'm glad I did.
All right, then. These are what you find.
I found some stuff. Oh my God! All of these are mine.
Yeah, technically.
Oh, they're so cool.
Do you want me to read this out?
No.
Do what you want.
You
with them.
can if you wish.
I'm not going to share any information right now.
Fair enough. So then, meanwhile, Kalain is running. Faroon is tracking you down.
How far is Kalain from me?
We're gonna call him.
Because it was it two turns?
You ran for 2 turns, correct? By the point where the combat ended, and technically this is, I guess.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so you went from long range to a further long range. So we're gonna call you like 200 feet.
Okay.
So we're gonna call you, which is crazy to think, but 100 feet a turn if you keep running. Sound good? Mm-hmm. Okay, 200 feet away.
How far can I shoot my crossbow?
I think you can shoot
I
it.
think it says.
I think it does.
It does not say on my sheet.
Okay, well, 1 second then.
Medium ranged weapon.
Well, there it is.
Just says, it's
Medium long range. Okay, so you could shoot it about 100 feet then. Because after 100 feet, you're in numbered ranges, more or less. Because long range is anywhere from like 50 to 100, I believe. Does that answer your question?
correct.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to yell out to Kalain and threaten him, and we'll see how that goes. While I'm chasing his ass down.
Okay, so you're going to try to threaten him, correct?
Yep.
So you're going to make an intellect check. You're going to make opposing intellect checks here.
Oh boy.
If you use lies or trickery, we can drop it. Well, actually, you know what? You're just running and threatening him. That's not really a roll situation. It's just you as moving and talking. Never mind. So go ahead. What do you say? Oh, you should be making speed checks.
Okay.
So you know, difficulty of 4. But you okay? What did you say first off?
All right, so Kalain, come back here, or I will shoot you with my crossbow.
It's so like exact. There's like no flavor in it, just voice.
That's it.
I'm kidding though.
That's it.
Kalain, what doest thou?
What dost thou do?
I'm running.
Okay, give me a speed task. Difficulty of 4. It's for 12.
Oh my god. To run?
These are things that you can. Oh, you're running through the forest, so it's a little tough. Actually,
And-
that being the case,
And he's a wounded lad.
he is a wounded lad. So that being the case,
Are you still?
Oh, yeah.
are you
that would be
still
considered
impaired?
difficult on its own.
Are you still impaired?
Are you Link?
Breaking inanimate objects, climbing and jumping.
You really are. You really are. Okay, so that's difficult by default. Because of the terrain, I'm going to make it demanding, drop it down to 3. And because of your injured state, I'm going to drop it down to standard, I guess. So 2 for 6 to keep running.
Wouldn't it increase?
Dropping it down?
It would go up.
It would go up. Thank you very much. What am I thinking? 6 for 18. That's intimidating.
Oh,
Well, I'm so used to making everything go down.
Man,
Apparently.
I also get that.
I didn't think
yikes!
I didn't think that running in Numenera sucked.
Well, it's you think about what you're doing. You're sprinting through the woods while injured.
Fuck. Yep. Nope.
What'd you get?
A 3.
3. Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay. You, as you're running, you're just getting winded and you're kind of losing your dexterity, and you manage to trip over a. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call this a GM intrusion, and you can take this if you like. Do you want it or not?
I need to know what it is first. Because I have experience I can spend. on
That's a
this
good
bullshit.
point. That's a good point.
yeah.
Okay, so you're going to trip, fall, and take just 1 point of might damage.
No.
You're not doing that? Okay.
Refuse that shit.
Wonderful.
Because
All right.
I have 2.
Fair enough. Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, that's not great.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that, once you hit 0 in any of them, you're injured?
You're impaired.
You move down the damage.
I'm not at
track.
0 in any of them.
So you're hail.
I
Never
know-
mind. That makes that a 5 then, and for a 15.
5 for 15.
Still you rolled a
I
3.
still rolled bad, but just for clarity.
That's very good. Okay.
Oh, I forgot you used that one action
rested
for a
once.
recovery roll.
Yep.
So, yeah, so you don't make it as far as you would have liked to. We're going to make you move 50 feet only instead. So 250 distance from him. Well, you ran up though.
Yeah, I'm in.
Give me you give me a speed check as well then.
Yeah.
I'm in a
You don't
Never
get out
mind.
of it. You don't get out of this.
And you're
too.
getting this at a 5. Wait, are you hail?
No, I'm nothing.
Okay,
I'm
hail
just-
is good. Okay, so yeah, 5 for 15. Speed check.
Oh, thank God.
I can't read it.
14.
14. Wow, missed it by 1. Okay, so
I would like to spend a luck point, please.
right, no. I'm like, no. GM intrusion option. Hold on, let me see what this one is before I decide to just.
Give it to me.
You want it?
I want it.
Dumping them on him
Okay,
hard.
perfect. So I'm going to give you these 2. You can give one to somebody else. You have to give one to somebody else. He's like, not the person I'm chasing.
Not that son bitch.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
you are not prone as you went running, and you caught an ankle on a root. So really, you will have to just use an action to get up.
So, because I'm balanced or I have a
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
have a skill of climbing, balancing, jumping, and
Oh, actually, that being the case, you would probably drop that down to would probably negate that because you're skilled at that.
I mean, I have climbing and jumping as well.
You do too. Oh, so that would have also made that a 4 for you then as well. Then
Still lost. it.
still lost. Yeah. But you,
and-
however,
and sprinting in similar movement.
Oh, that
for
one
me,
definitely.
too.
That
Wait.
I think you would have probably said that.
inability.
But
Sprinting in similar movement inability.
You can't sprint.
Well, that means that it goes down. So I mean, it goes up. So it would have been a 5.
we're at the
Actually,
same freaking
so yeah, his
thing.
same
We're at the
result. You
same
still didn't
result.
make it,
Yes.
and you're on your face on the ground.
Christ.
What is you hear him yell this, Umbrus. You hear her yell that rather outside of the grotto there as you're in there messing with your things. That doesn't sound right. Mess with your things in the grotto.
God,
Anyway,
you threw me off track now.
sorry. Got that.
It's okay. I like to think about your grotto.
Okay.
I don't know. This is such a weird situation.
kind of is.
I'm like 2 hours away from Jutte, right?
Yeah. 2 hours away from Jutte.
Fuck, I almost want to just dip on these guys.
You can. I mean, it's totally up to you. Nothing means you got to stick together. If you wouldn't, you don't.
Yeah, honestly, Umbrus is. He's kind of at a loss here. He just got his ass whooped.
Yeah,
In the
he
middle
did.
of the woods, but at the same time, he only made it halfway, and that happened with 3 people. So
And you're also a scared little bitch.
yeah,
And debilitated.
that's what I'm getting.
Oh,
at.
And debilitated.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Well, man, are you like physically debilitated?
Yes.
By 1 level. I know
Okay.
that my might is 0,
Okay.
and then my speed is like. What the hell is my actual speed? That speed is at 6, and then my intellect is 11.
Okay, so you're impaired.
Yep.
So effort costs 1 extra point per level. Rolls of 17 plus only deal +1 damage, and ignore major and minor effects.
Yeah, it took me a while to remember all that stuff.
That's okay.
But I want to use this. I get to use 1 action here because
you
I'm going to
haven't-
recover my might because I had to recover the speed.
Okay, so you're gonna spend.
So no, I got to take
you already
10
spent,
minutes.
Yep, you gotta take 10 minutes.
So with that, can I use that 10 minutes to just recover another one here for my might?
Yep, but that's gonna leave whatever they're doing taking 10 minutes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
to fucking let
Okay,
them do their
okay.
thing. I'm
I mean, in game world, not like 10 minutes of tabletop.
Oh yeah, I'll
It
be
might
back
take
at
10
10.
Yeah,
Smoke
set your
break.
timer.
Bye.
No, okay, so
That's 4 points.
Kalain.
I think I'm going to try and hide if I can.
Okay, that would be speed. Would it be a speed roll?
I feel like maybe.
I think it's up to your
Intelligence?
discretion.
I feel like that might be, and in that case, I'm going to call it a speed roll because the 3 things are what they are.
Right.
You know, speed is what I'm going to say. So I'm going to make that, and he's behind you, or she's behind you rather. God, I keep forgetting it's a she. And in her current situation, okay, it's without that current situation, obviously, that would be challenging. I'm going to call that from hiding from a person who's chasing you.
Right.
Challenging. So 5 for 15. The fact that she is face down on the ground, I want to make that drop by 2 points.
Ooh.
Right, so that's a 3 for demanding, so a 9 at this point.
I will use 2 points to drop it again.
Okay.
Okay, so that means that if I use a point or 2 points in speed, drop it down to standard, I have to roll a 6.
Yep.
Let me get the cursed big dice out.
Don't know how I can manage to fuck this up, but I'm sure I will. Oh my god, nope, using experience, rolling it again.
All right.
Oh my god, dude, why does this keep happening?
Oh my god.
It was a
Why?
4, and now it's a 1.
Why though? Oh, that's so painful.
I mean, you got one more.
You got one more magic.
No, God, no. I need to be able to get rid of his intrusion that he's probably going to use now.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think of one. I just figured you wouldn't see him. Or yeah, you try to hide from him, but as you get up, you still see you. So you get up. You're trying to like you kind of hide from. You kind of stand behind a tree, like you're gonna just dart off as you saw her fall, and
Just imagine me hiding behind a birch tree.
yeah. Well, you're not. Well, you're pretty tall, pretty big. He's a big dude.
You'd see me.
Yeah, exactly. So for Faroon, what do you do? We're just gonna leave it at that.
Kalain, that's
No, you're on your face. Remember.
Oh yeah.
So really, you get up. I mean, you have the option to get up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get up.
Okay, so you get up and you see that Kalain is. You kind of look out the direction because you're obviously tracking a quarry, and you see him behind a tree, 200 yards away because you both moved up 50.
Kalain, let's not make this any more difficult than it already has to be. I don't want to have to kill you to bring you back.
And she's yelling this 200 feet, so you hear it obviously.
I still don't understand how you can whisper yell.
As he does the same.
Yeah, he does the same. Wonderful.
I was talking
Himself probably.
to myself.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking her in the same whispering tone.
Dude.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm just an audience member.
just 'cause I
I'm
can't-
having fun.
I can't speak loud in that voice. Leave me alone.
Fair enough.
It comes from the gut.
Yep.
I got plenty of guts.
Power comes from diaphragm.
If that's the case, then kind of feeling that I'm out of gas and regretting not teleporting 500 feet away when I had the opportunity. When I
Right.
when I thought that I could actually still help people.
So you just did it like 40 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'll just sit down and try to start my 10-minute rest.
Okay. Go ahead, roll that. Oh wait, yeah. So what do you
yeah,
do
I'll
for
just
him
wait.
then? Yep.
It's not going to take me.
Sit down behind the tree.
You see him slump down behind the tree after mumbling something to himself.
Well, I'm going to walk up there and...
I didn't expect it to be very easy to get rid of you. This is just excessive.
Well, it didn't have to be this way.
Well, what are you going to do? Execute me?
Well, you don't need to be alive for me to get my bounty.
I did stop.
You just give me that, glaive?
Glaive. Wait. Sword staff.
Sword staff.
The sword swaff?
Mm-hmm.
You just, give me that sword staff and I pull out some rope and we'll put this around your wrists for now till I can trust you again.
Well, I'm sure that would be unfortunate for you the next time we run into creatures such as that, but if that is what you wish.
I cock the crossbow. It is.
I don't even know how you do that. Is that like a shotgun?
It's a hand crossbow.
It's a hand crossbow.
Oh, you're stronger than I thought you were. You have those weird little noodle arms. Fine, here. I'll hand him the stick and her the stick and put my hands in front of me.
Wow.
I knot him up and then I have
Wait.
I have two 50 feet ropes with
Okay.
me.
I want to say that is a difficult task, tying a man up. Well,
He's complacent.
demand. Okay, so that'd be. Let's see. For the quality of that doesn't matter.
I mean,
too
she's
much.
a
The quality of my
She
knot.
knows what she's doing, so that's
the
routine.
quality of my knots.
Right. Bye.
I will roll for that.
No. Anyway, that's some D&D shit. Don't worry about that. Yeah, that's routine. So yeah, you tie him up, and what do you guys do? You letting him rest first off?
No, I'm not.
You're not letting him rest. Okay.
No.
What a bitch.
I got up. I was ready to leave.
Let's go back and see how Umbrus is doing.
Yes. Oh, the rat is still alive.
As far as I know.
I am impressed.
You guys head back to the grotto, and you see Umbrus just kind of taking a fiver, taking a tenner.
He hands behind his head, laying in the grass, sprawled out, just snoozing away.
outside the grotto.
Yep.
Okay, cool. What do you guys do?
Let's take that 10 minutes now. I tie the rope to my ankle, so I make sure he doesn't.
Wait, so
go running off.
so this rope is tied to your ankle and his wrists.
Yes,
All right.
it's 50 feet. You know.
Yeah, I know, but
He's
like,
also a snake, so.
But also think of the upper hand you gave him. That's all I'm saying. Because how hard would it be to be like, poof, and then you're just off your ass, and he just. Push.
You don't know my leg strength.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm going to take that 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and roll your 1d6 plus 1.
Me too.
Nice.
Now, the question, do you guys want to
Not as
try
nice.
to advance throughout this? The starter set doesn't really include anything about leveling up and stuff, but I know the situation is you spend 4 experience points to gain 1 step towards your next tier, because you're tier 1 characters. And there is mechanics behind that. Like, you get something for it.
Really?
4 experience, yep.
4, you saying?
4!
I do have 4.
You do have 4. Do you want to do that then?
I'm going to.
What do you guys think? Should we do that or not? It's not included in this thing, but it's fun. And it's, part of the actual game.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold off for a hot 10 minutes.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to make sure that I know where that is in the PDF, and that's pretty much all I got to do.
I was just waiting for these guys to get healed up before I joined the
I do not have 4 XP, so.
All right.
before I joined the scene.
You only need... Are you actually resting during this period?
Yes,
Okay, so you're just going to be taking your... Because you didn't take an action yet to rest, did you?
I'm saving that one.
You
have to do
can't.
that first.
You don't have a choice.
Oh,
It goes in order
can I
for
do
the whole
both then?
day.
I'm gonna do both.
You can do
then.
both.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
Yep.
Might as
it'd
well.
take literally an action longer than
Yeah, and that's literally her, like, yawning while you get up. Like, you know what I mean?
Nice roll, buddy.
Can I split this?
No, it says one
Yes, you can.
pool.
You spend that.
Are you
You spend
sure?
how many you get on wherever you want it. So 10 minutes pass. What do you guys do?
Wow, cool to see you guys made it back.
Quite the fortunate meeting, yes.
I was about to take off back to town. You guys still want to go, or do you want to fight more fucking bears in the woods?
I didn't want to be here in the first place.
Well, I know it's not your choice.
You said you guys.
Well, is that a girl? I can't tell.
She can hear you. You're looking directly at she. Why am I?
Let's just go get breakfast.
God, with the S's. All right.
Actually, by the time you get there, it'll be lunch.
Yeah, we got there around
Sandwiches.
11.
Sandwiches then?
Yeah. So it's like 11 a.m. ish.
Sounds great.
Actually, there's 28 days. 28 hours. I mean.
Oh,
Yep.
In a day?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long day.
A long day.
I'll take my rope with my 2 hands and whip it. Hiya.
That's pretty good.
Well, did you guys get a nice break? Do you want to keep going, or do you really want these sandwiches? I mean, we do have time. We could probably sit down for the day, have a little nice picnic, but we're only a couple hours away.
If I may, let's get the fuck out of the woods.
I agree.
Thank you.
So you guys head towards Jutte. You guys travel through the woods for another 2 hours. Eventually,
I actually want to divvy up some of this stuff real quick.
okay, yeah. As you guys are traveling, Umbrus has.
Hey, I know you guys don't know me very well, but thanks for helping me out back there. Even though somebody decided to dip off a little bit, but
You said you were childhood friends. I don't understand.
who?
Never mind.
I don't remember anything about a childhood.
John Cena again.
No, never.
Characters never have childhoods.
But I thought maybe these things would come in use in case we ran into anything else on the way. So actually, if you want to cut our friend here loose and maybe make a slightly better arrangement for the last couple hours, and I have a proposition for both of you.
All right.
Dude, he's very much
Heath Ledger's Joker.
Dude, fucking 100%. It's fucking perfect because that's what he's like when he's serious.
I
That's
did not.
amazing.
It's
dude.
great though. Keep going. Keep going.
I did not notice that.
Yep, that is exactly what that was.
That's terrifying.
And it clicked in both of your heads.
And now Umbrus pulls out a pencil.
Do you want to see a magic trick?
Okay, no.
No, I do
I'm
not.
just kidding.
But so I do have a proposition for both of you though. I mean, I think obviously somebody here doesn't think I can put up a pretty decent fight, but that's okay because you know what? Honestly, I'm not a fighter. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing a cloth. Basically, it's just a robe. But you know, I think we could work as a team. You guys already have this weird fucking familial relationship or whatever.
Is that what your family was like? Shit.
I don't know. I don't know either one of you. This is a contractor, okay? I'm sorry. I picked her up and she just happens to be carrying you. I didn't know I was getting a 2-for-1 deal.
We're traveling companions.
Yeah, you guys do know each other.
Oh, do we? I forgot.
That's why I keep saying.
Sorry. No, I listened back to the Depths of Drasted earlier, so that's probably where I'm getting that from.
Gotcha,
Okay.
We're companions, and you said we were childhood friends.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Fuck! You can't make jokes. Okay.
Okay, so I just got this quick proposition for both of you. I mean, if we can work as a team, we'll be fine. You and me, obviously long-term childhood friends and all that good stuff that I clearly remember.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I just want to say, I think we would make a great team, and good old fucking asshole back there that told us to get the hell out of that little structure, that's where all the... You want to see some cool shit? I can show you some cool shit.
The thing disappeared.
Yeah. We can find a way in.
And that's if it comes back.
It will come back. That many people there, that group, they trace themselves directly to Jutte. They only mentioned the one place that's 4 hours away.
To be fair, you know that's closer than anywhere else is from where you guys have been traveling in the wilderness for weeks. I don't know where you're going. You're looking for this, really. You're looking for something, and you think you found it. So it makes sense that this is where you're like deciding. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think they had to stop in Jutte, at least, knowing that was the closest place. So honestly, we can go back, maybe find a lead. You'll get something more than just a bounty. He gets his freedom. We all get some cool fucking knickknacks. And maybe we get to slit a few throats. It'll be okay. I promise. And as a parting gift, if you want, I'm willing to offer you a mask of sorts. It covers your face. And would I know what these do, obviously?
You know what they are.
Okay. It'll hide that ugly mug, my friend, that keeps getting us in trouble where you can't actually persuade anyone.
And what the what the level 5 mask does is the user is trained in persuasion for 28 hours one day.
Damn.
And then for our friend here, I'm going to actually, I know you're the strong boy with the big wood sword thing, but I also want to make you just a little bit stronger. And I know you used your special little get out of the woods trick, and I understand how that one works. You could have teleported much further. I understand. I get it.
Unfortunate indeed.
Yeah, you were trying to help out, and then you realized it got too ballsy. So you have a good heart, and that's unfortunate. So I offer you this in place.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, escape from jail.
Just
Good heart.
think of it as a nicotine patch. You throw it on, and when you need that extra boost, just give it a quick slap. And you're going to feel a little bit stronger.
So what this does is a wearable adhesive patch that activates when slapped. Effect adds 1 to might edge for 1 hour.
Damn, boy.
To might edge.
Damn.
So that would bring you up to a 2.
Yeah, that means he's spending 1 point just to apply effort.
Damn, dude.
And then I'm going to hold on to 1 for myself.
And I know I made that comment to you earlier, Faroon, and I'm sorry. You are a close friend of mine. So I found these cool fucking glasses too. And if you ever lose our buddy here, you might be able to catch him hiding behind another tree. So here you go.
And what these are is a X-ray viewer, glass panel, usable glass panel. When held up against a solid surface, this panel allows users to see through up to 2 feet of material. The panel works only if the cipher's level is higher than the material's level. The effect lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, it's like a glass. It's almost like an iPad in a way. It looks as if it.
I saw it as Google glasses.
Right, no,
Just
that-
big fucking square ass.
We can make them that. Make them wearable and glasses. That's even better.
Okay, sorry. I didn't.
Well, I'm glad
Well,
it's
they
not
all
an
have various
iPad.
types, and you
Yeah.
have to like. But in order for you to use this,
Well,
you have
and
to press
you
the
could
glasses
pick up these-
up to the wall to like see through.
Right. But you could literally pick up anything. That's the best thing about Numenera is you could pick up 2 pencils
Yeah.
and one could do something completely different versus the other.
For sure.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just whatever you want. So you wrote those out.
Right.
And I thought those were pretty cool. I'm going to hold on to this other one secretively.
Yep. No, that's cool.
So-
Wait, what is it again?
So now it's-
just flash it at me.
I don't wanna tell you.
Okay, since I can't remember, my fault. That's fair.
now I have an advantage.
No, I mean that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. I like this. I can't remember. I know I wrote it, so I know what it is, but like I can't remember what it is.
I'm sneaky. I don't know what to say. That's the one thing I got going for me.
Nice.
Well.
So sneaky.
Well, what do you say, Faroon?
Look, DJ Kalain can be our bouncer. All we gotta do is find the lead, get in. They might even be gone. They're acting like it's a temple. It's just free shit waiting for this, well, I don't want to say stealing because that sounds bad. And we're not bad people. We're honest-ish.
No, we're not.
That makes one of us.
Well, if you think we can trust him, I don't
You can.
trust him.
But at the same time, I don't think that
Just
if we're going to get anywhere, it's not going to necessarily be based on that after today.
Look, I know we're out to a rough start here, but I know Faroon. She's just out here trying to make a living. So honestly, this is your freedom. Otherwise, I also know she won't stop. And then I'll be forced to help out because what do you do?
Oh, I'm not worried.
No, you're pretty bad at hiding, I heard.
Not my strong suit.
So is a deal then.
What choice do I have?
for now. I untie the ropes and I give you your
Sword staff.
swaff. I give you your swaff
Gross.
back.
Much appreciated.
Cool. So you guys continue traveling. You eventually, a couple hours later, the woods clears and you see a small village. Around the village, you see that there are like little farms around this town. They're in these pens. You see weird, like hairy hogs, kind of look like hippos.
Faroon, look, it's your mother.
That was good, yes. Very good.
God damn, that was a good laugh.
That was fun. That was good.
Shit.
You see also other various crops grown in small farms, and you notice it's like these aren't like large farms; they're small farms. And the town is kind of backdropped by a small hill, and you can see beyond the hill because of your angle or whatever that there's a lake beyond it.
Quaint.
You guys coming through town, you see a few people wandering around. You see that as you guys walk straight into town, you see that it stands out because most of these are houses or other buildings, but you see that there's like a nice little market square in the beginning, in the middle of town. In the beginning of town. In the beginning of town.
In the beginning, there's a market square.
In the beginning.
So, in the center of town, you come to a market square. You see a lot of fruits and vegetables for sale, a lot of dry goods, a lot of grains and stuff. And you see that there's one of them looks like it's set up for fish because the sign says fish, and it's in a language you understand, which is rare. Not so much rare, but I mean it's comforting when the familiarity feels good. But you notice the fish stand is completely empty. There's no one there. In a time when you feel like it should be. No fish there. Nobody's standing there.
Oh, you smell that, fellas? Good morning, ladies.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
A thin woman wearing a lot of what look like travel leathers waves back at you as you say good morning. She's like, "Good morning. You want some of this? I got some stuff. You guys look like you might need some things."
Good morning, lady. No, honestly, we're kind of looking for. We met a couple of travelers outside of town. They big fancy pompous assholes. Honestly, would you happen to know if there's more of them in town?
What they look like?
Yellow robes?
Oh, those guys. Those guys are kind of weird.
Yeah, they have a name by chance.
I didn't catch any names. They bought a bunch of fruit and vegetables, and they came in for supplies. Everywhere they went, they kind of went into this None of them straight from the pack, you could say.
Oh, I would imagine so. Can you point me to you recognize any of the market sellers here that might have directly talked with them?
I would talk to the vegetable and the produce across the way there, that young couple.
Okay, thank you very much. The corn section. You must like the cobs.
The cabbages.
She gives you a wink.
Nice.
Yuck. Oh, sorry, that was out loud. And I just turn around and walk away.
So what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go talk to the cob lady.
Oh, can we do for you guys? You for this broccoli?
Broccoli?
You want some of this broccoli?
Oh my god, I fucking love broccoli. Do you have, it's called moon cabbage.
I was about to ask the same.
Oh my,
The moon cabbage?
do you know about the left? The law.
Man, I really hate that I have things in common with you.
This might be weird.
I walk away again.
We're looking for some moon cabbage, but also, a group of nice pompous assholes. They came in looking for some corn on the cob. Yellow folk with the robes, yellow robes. Sorry.
The woman, they came in, yeah. They just bought a bunch of produce and took off.
They happen to mention where they came from, or
No, they didn't say anything. They seemed a little suspicious. They just gave me a weird feeling. You don't see people acting like that or dressing like that.
no.
There was 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah. You didn't see where they.
I don't think they stole anything, but they might have.
What do you mean stole?
I mean, you know.
They didn't pay?
Well, they paid, but I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't pay for everything they got. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know anyone in town that might be of nefarious deeds? I just want to watch my back. I don't want to get caught up with the wrong group, you know? Anyone that might have maybe some connections past the law and government, if you know what I mean.
Are you looking for moon cabbage?
Well, no. Okay.
Yes, what?
Hold on, Kalain. Just hold on, Kalain. We're talking about some people that track. Look, these guys went into the woods and they disappeared. I just need to find a tracker. I'm worried about them.
A track? Like
Someone that deals in Numenera. Fellow scholar, maybe.
I don't know anybody in this town. This is mostly just farmers and
That's unfortunate.
pretty much self-sufficient farms. What we have extra, we sell, but there's not many people to sell to, honestly. Just kind of each other.
Okay.
And then Umbrus turns back to Faroon.
Faroon, I'm not having much luck. Do you think any of your contractors, you got some leads out here? Anyone that might have ties to this group in general? Otherwise, we're at a lost cause here. It'd be real tough to get that guy back in a rope.
True, yes.
Fuck! God damn it! Quit sneaking up on me.
I am not that sneaky.
That is also true.
I have their satchel here.
You picked up a satchel. We've been walking this whole time.
We had to get to Jutte.
What if the key is in the fucking satchel?
Wait, are those moon cabbages? Can
Yeah.
I
Yes, you
can
can
I
have
take
one.
of them?
Yeah, just Kalain. Oh,
Thank you.
okay,
And I-
Faroon.
I'll be on the wall.
You be on the wall. Don't go far, please. We
So I
still
go to the
need
wall.
you.
Eat my moon cabbage.
Faroon.
I'm tearing through the satchel, looking through it.
Okay, you look in the satchel and you find nothing. I'm just kidding. You find stuff.
That would suck.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you find more moon cabbages.
You find he's got some random tools. Some you can identify, some you can't. Just some random stuff. You notice he's got a pen and a notebook.
Do you know what these tools are? And I got a notebook here.
Let me see it. I'm pretty good with this stuff. Just hand it over, please.
Umbrus, you look through the tools and you will recognize them all. It's just your basic stuff: screwdrivers, wrenches, nothing special, just tools.
Okay, so I open up the notebook.
Okay. The notebook you notice is filled with maps, and you page through them a bit. One of them, near the end, you recognize just based on your spatial awareness that seems to be a map of the area. And you notice that there's a spot marked, and time and a date that conforms to about 3 days ago. And you recognize that spot really as where you met them. It also shows a different area, a different spot, with some dates and times that show other dates and times, really with other spots, very similar to that one. You do notice, however, that there is one of these spots is about, looks like it's it's a good distance, a reasonable distance north of Jutte. And the village is labeled as well. And the date and time for that appearance, or whatever that number is about 10 days away. And that seems to be the closest location and time. Well, in the time, no, but you're looking at the other distances or the other locations, and it looks like there are dates before that one.
But it would make sense to go here first.
Sure.
Yeah, knowing the distance judging the rough
Distance and time allotted, and dates given.
That one looks good to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Umbrus looks up from the notebook at Faroon.
Faroon, you're not gonna fucking believe it. We've got one good chance to get back into this. We're gonna get our fucking treasure. You can get rid of this guy on the wall.
What?
Hey, don't eat all of that. We have to ration this out.
It's all right.
We
I
gotta.
won't.
It's gonna take us about 10 days. We can get to another entry point. We get there. We wait for another group. We ambush them. We can get a key.
Let's get some supplies and go.
Yeah, we're gonna have to plan this out very, very well. And we gotta make sure we all know our roles, because, well, we got fucked up by 2 bears, and there was like 6 of those guys, so.
I'm going to go back to the country check and get some fish. And I walk over real slow. Because I have 3 days of rations, and I know we need more, so.
You walk back up there and you see that the fish stand. There's a different stand. The fish stand is empty, and the guy who you recognize as the vegetable couple, he's like, "Hey, you looking for fish? Or you're also looking for some moon cabbage?"
Not anymore, friend.
Just
well,
wide-eyed.
Maybe fish, though.
I got to deal with you. There's a reason we don't have fish right now, and if you can help me or help us collectively fix that scenario, I'll give you all the moon cabbage. Free moon cabbage.
Guys, wait, they're not here. I will be back. Just wait. and I slow run over to the guys. I want to suck your blood. Shut up.
I see.
And I'll just kind of like touch them each by the shoulder.
Holy hell.
Hey, guys.
Kalain, how much did you eat? Mike, you look good, buddy.
I was in prison for a long time. My tolerance is very low.
That's awesome.
I can tell you, though, where to get more.
Okay, but...
Fish lady needs more fish.
Okay, we do need rations. What does she want? Let's go. Bring me there.
I understand that I am probably not the person to make arrangements. Yes.
It's okay, buddy. Just
Let's.
come on, Faroon.
And I just hold Faroon by the shoulder and walk.
Wow. So you guys head back to the farm couple, or the farmers market folk, and what do you guys do?
Hey, my buddy here, Kalain's pretty freaking tall right now. I understand that, but he said something about there's no fish in a fish market. Like, that's the thing you do. You sell fish and also corn on the cob, obviously.
there
But
are also
we have a 10-day
vegetables.
trip. We need some rations. So can we get some corn? And how do we get more fish?
Okay, so the guy steps up. You guys all seem pretty high. So
No, haven't
I mean,
touched any of the
Oh,
food.
maybe
It is
should.
It's just
me.
Kalain.
Yeah, well, definitely him.
promise.
It's definitely him.
Yeah, he's
No,
pretty freaking tall right
so-
I'm
now.
going back to the wall.
I'll
here's the-
see you. I'll
here's the
see you in a few
situation.
minutes, buddy.
I've never had space cabbage before.
Microdose.
We'll hook you up in a few minutes here, Faroon. Let me seal the deal.
Yeah, so you guys are a strange bunch. I tell you what, though.
Was that?
I was just going to say the same. Oh, man.
Was that the goddamn market seller?
Yeah,
or was
that was the guy.
Chris?
Yeah, that was the guy.
That was so in between character and
both.
Chris.
It was both. That's great. So,
I fucking love you, buddy. I'm sorry. I know you got to deal with a lot of shit.
no, yeah, it's true.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so usually we have fish, right? So there's a lake beyond the hill. They call it Dog Lake because
I'm sorry, the cock dog.
dog, like points to a dog walking around the fountain. Dog.
That one's name is
Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Yeah, so there's something going on in the lake. It's not really safe anymore. There's something there. I don't know what it is. Some people say ghost. Some people say that I haven't seen it. I don't know, but something there is making it kind of. Well, fishermen went missing.
So what you're telling me is you got spooky, scary skeletons in your lake.
There's something. I don't know what. If you can go, take care of that situation.
Well, I mean, who are you gonna call?
The Drevish brothers disappeared a few days ago, and they ran the fish stand over there.
The what? And what's their names?
The Drevish brothers. I hear things about ghostly voices or just weird apparitions around there, and I also heard something about like someone saying some crab-like thing. I don't know.
Wow, you've already piqued my interest. I love spooky stuff, so I'd really like to go see this. But you promised moon cabbage and fish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll go check this out. But I do have a place to be. So this lake, it's not far. Where all this stuff's going down.
It's just a couple minutes walk to the.
I love that. All right, we're gonna go check that out.
Where do you say you guys got to be? You guys pretty far from anywhere.
I pull out the map that I originally had looked at, and I show him where my plot point is. And
he takes the map from you, and he's like, "Oh, it's 10 days from now, and that's about a 4-day trip."
Yeah, so I got a little bit of time. Gonna help you out because of the moon cabbage and the fish.
Well, I mean, if you guys can clear this out, it shouldn't take you more than a.
You see that man
Done
on
by
the
the
wall
day?
right there? You see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he swings this big fucking wood sword around thing, and it's like a giant broom, just sweeps away the bad guys till he decides he wants to run away. But that's when shit gets hairy.
Yeah, he looks like a glaive.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
See, I know things about smart stuff, just not these simple tools.
Right, you're
I'm sorry.
nano. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll go take care of that. Let me. Hey, Kalain, get off. No, don't.
Yes.
Get down. We gotta go. We got ghosts.
Oh, my favorite.
Specters. Faroon. I know you're not okay with all the jokes I've been dropping, but I'm gonna need you to pull your pants up. Okay?
They are up.
Sorry, the moon cabbage.
He's got a head of it in his hand.
100%.
I kind of imagine these things are like actual cabbage size, and you're just like,
That's how I
an
was
apple.
thinking.
Well, he's sitting there crunching on it while he's talking,
yeah,
just
for
sealing
sure.
the deal. Because this is all routine stuff. We haven't had to roll for any. I like.
Yeah, you're just
trained
having
in
talks.
Yeah, I'm trained in all this shit, so he's just kind of doing his thing.
Right.
I feel like this stuff makes you hallucinate too.
I think of it as being on like opium.
Opium.
Yeah, just like
Something you're really familiar with.
Now,
Hey, man.
Faroon, you're turning into a snake. Stop slithering.
we take off.
Okay.
Umbrus and leads his little ragaband bandits to the the Ghostbusters plot.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. So you guys head off towards Dog Lake. It's pretty. It's only like 20 minutes walk over the hill.
I was just wondering if you guys want to take a break or whatever.
Okay, that's good because I can actually read this up quick. Okay, so before you guys headed off to the lake, you decided to kind of take an hour breather in town here.
Yes, very much needed.
I believe you guys are.
Yeah, that was the plan for us.
Just
anyway.
fucking eating moon cabbages and chilling
Yeah.
on the
So
wall.
all three of you can take your hour rest.
I'm gonna
Faroon, come here. I'm gonna show
no.
you what a moon cabbage does.
I'm gonna microdose on that moon cabbage.
Oh no!
Oh no, you gotta take a full head.
I rolled a 1.
2 to your pool.
This is fucking stupid.
Oh, I got 6 on it.
That is 1 too many.
So you guys take your rest. Then eventually you head off to Dog Lake. When you get there, you see that it's a relatively shallow lake. Its banks are thick with tall reeds and other plants. And you see kind of off in the little inlet off to the right, you see what looks like, you're not sure if people are bathing in there or waiting. And then there's looks like they got some animals with them, some dogs maybe. I'm not sure, but you can hear them you hear like a faint conversation coming from them. And the dogs are kind of all making these yipping, like just a weird cacophony of
I would like
voices.
I would like to sneak up and hear their conversation.
Okay. You got some stealth, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Give me a
sneaky poo.
Let me see.
Are you already trained in stealth?
Oh, yeah, bud.
Okay.
I'm going to call it a 5 for 15, which you're dropping down to a 4 for 12. Anything else?
No, I'm just going to try it. Try to sneak up on him.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, finally.
I got a nasty glare from that light, so
14.
It's a 14.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so yeah, you sneak on up. You're kind of crouching down and kind of taking light steps. You can hear, or you can't hear, that your footsteps are making no sound in the grass. And as you get closer, you hear like the voices are kind of unintelligible. Like they're saying things, but they're like babbling. And you notice as you get closer that they're not people. You see that the heads are severed, and they look like they're just like posted on tendrils of something, like silvery tendrils coming out of the water. And as are the dog heads and some other animals that you can't identify. Weird heads.
They're on posts.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, it's like Home Alone.
I
This is
was-
fucked up.
Home Alone.
Yeah, when he's got all the fucking sticks running around his house with the motivation, with the moving with the strings.
Oh, sort
It's
of.
Home
Oh,
Alone.
man,
Someone's
that's-
Home Alone in us.
That's a weird. I didn't.
Watch out for the paint cans.
It's a weird way to describe it. But
I
can't-
told you. I just think
can't
about
argue
things.
it.
All right, then I'm going to sneak away very quietly
Okay.
and go tell him what I saw down there.
Okay.
You guys,
Yeah, Faroon, how'd the scouting thing go?
those are just heads on sticks.
You wanna
Do
you
you
wanna
want
explain that a little better?
Yeah, do you want to run that by me again?
I don't know. They're just heads
I'm gonna peek around and
on sticks.
do I notice this now that she said it to me? It's like
You focus on it a little more, and it's a little bit of a distance away. You could call it 100 feet, 200 feet, actually call it. And you can kind of tell, yeah, those don't. There's no bodies. There's no body.
there's no
There's
body.
no bodies. There's no bodies.
Jake, you fucked it up. for
Yeah,
everyone now.
I'm sorry.
there's no bodies. Okay, so yeah, there's just heads, and as you kind of like focusing on what you're trying to hear them say, and you can't make anything out of it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get as close as possible, and maybe I can understand what they're saying. It just sounds like a bunch of mambo jumbo from 200 fucking feet away. So I'm gonna get a little closer.
You're gonna stealthily do it.
I don't know.
Are you trying to not be noticed as you do it, or are you just kind of going?
I'm talking to you in character, and this is
No, I know you are.
Faroon. What do you suggest? What you were the one that got closer. Did you see anything that might be a trap, other than the obvious fact that it's just floating heads on sticks?
I'm not sure where the voices were coming from.
Okay.
And when I was up there, it just sounded like mumbo jumbo.
And you specifically saw that the mouths were talking, but they were making it.
The mouse were talking.
The heads were like talking, and the doggy heads were like yipping and like, making like weird dog noises.
I thought it was just still heads.
No,
and then just voices.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna fucking go up there and take a listen.
You just walking up.
Oh God.
I'm gonna try to be sneaky.
Okay, give me a 5 for 15. Can you do anything to modify that?
No.
Okay, 5 for 15.
Oh God.
Oh, it's a 17.
Nice. You walk up, and you again those heads are just talking and babbling nonsense. They're kind of like they're already starting to decay a little bit. Like they're obviously dead heads, but you see these like you see out of the water like what they're impaled on. You could say weird little silvery tendrils.
Well, that's not fucking good.
You notice that there's 6 of them,
Just a
Two
bunch of old
dogs,
hippies hanging
2
out
heads.
in the water.
and 2 you don't know what they are. Some weird animal, potentially rodent, definitely mammal, but beyond that, that's all you got.
Fuck are you supposed to do here?
Invoke Jerry Garcia.
I would like to take a hot lap around. How big is this lake?
It's pretty
Or
big.
this pond.
Umbrus picks up a stone and throws it into this pool.
Where are you throwing it towards the heads, or are you throwing it like in a different spot?
Towards the heads.
Okay, so you pick up the rock and you throw it in there. It's routine to throw a rock into a lake. You throw it in, and all of those heads immediately start quivering, like the tendrils. And you notice are the things actually quivering, and the entire mass of them, all 6 of them, kind of start coming your direction.
I retract my last statement. This is fucked up.
And as it does, you see that they kind of rise up, and you notice a massive, like bluish crustacean creature of some sort. And these tendrils, as it rose, you can see are coming out of its back, out of its shell,
This is what I call a bad case of the crabs. Kalain! Kalain!
And it is
shit.
coming your way.
I'm just gonna.
So we're gonna roll initiative.
Yeah, there we go.
I shouldn't have done that.
No, no, you shouldn't have.
I hope this
Those are
is the
speed
ghost.
checks, by the way, and they're like just raw speeds.
Oh, it's not good.
20.
It is a trace.
Also, Trace.
Okay, so it's gonna be Kalen, this thing, and then you two, just like it was last time. Wow,
Great.
weird.
I'm in an amazing position.
Okay, so Kalen, what are you doing as you see this massive crustacean thing rise out of the water?
I am going to do 2 things. I'm going to ice armor up.
Okay, that's
that's
you just
hot.
do that whenever, right? As a cost of an
Yeah, it's an
point?
enabler move.
Okay.
So I can do it with another action, which I am going to drink I'm going to drink my liquid in a tube. Hardens and toughens the drinker's flesh for 1 hour, granting +1 armor.
Nice. So you got
So-
3 armor at this point.
So I'm just going to drink it, and it's just going to be more ice. I'm about to shit. Okay. Oh.
That ice is thick,
All right.
dummy thick.
Tell me, massive around the buttocks, yes.
Dumpy.
I'm just kidding. No.
Dumpy.
Gross.
No. Way thicker than it was
Right.
before.
Right, thicker.
My, the thickness.
You went Super Saiyan 2.
Get that thick.
Yeah,
He's down with the thickness.
No, I
Or
went Super
Kaioken
Saiyan.
times 10.
No, I went Super Saiyan 3 thickness. I don't know why, but I have giant Raditz ice hair now.
That's my dream.
Me
You were just saying
too.
that earlier.
So
I'm
I don't know
need
what
that.
distance I am away, like long, I would assume.
We're
like
calling
200.
it beyond. We're calling it long. We're gonna
Okay.
put you guys at long distance.
So that's where I am. I don't know if there's anything that has to do with weapons and stuff when it comes to like grabbing one or whatever, but I want to have my sling.
Right,
on
and
me.
I assume that all of that happens in one time.
Perfect.
For sure. Okay, so this thing then closes the distance on you guys, bringing it to a medium distance, and that's all it does. So Umbrus and Faroon.
Is there short and then immediate?
Yeah. Well, there's an immediate, short, and long. It's currently at short, not medium.
Okay.
So immediate is 10 feet, and it's where you have to
Yep.
be for
So
melee.
I wanted to be sure because I'm gonna just use my onslaught right away.
Okay. Oh, what? It's a short range or is it 100 long range?
It's short range.
Okay, cool. So he's at short range. You can totally do it as an
Yep.
action. And you're going 5 for 15.
16.
16, nice. And that takes 3 points of damage or 2 points. I can't remember.
You emit a short range ray of force that inflicts 4 points of damage. Alternatively, you mentally attack a creature within short range, inflicting 2 points of intellectual damage, ignoring armor.
Okay.
Some creatures without minds might be immune to mental attack.
So you feel the mind connect like you did before with the rabbit.
Hey,
affairs.
baby.
And there is resistance. You feel, but you do feel that you've heard it.
Cappy?
Faroon, what are you doing then?
I'm going to draw my crossbow and shoot it.
Okay. Remember, you're at a short range. So 5 for 15.
I don't know where to shoot this thing, but let's find out. I didn't hit it nowhere.
What'd you get?
That's a 2.
That's a 2. Yep, that did not hit. So the your crossbow bolt goes off into the lake. Kalen, round 2.
Is it only this lake and this crab with the reeds around it? Is there anything else?
Besides the trees beginning to form again on the other side of the lake, the hill behind you, and of course the village on the other side of the hill. Again, those are distances though.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Here's a question.
Mhm.
Oh wait, is this thing like close to trees?
No,
Okay,
Not
then
really.
Then it's not important yet.
it's between you and the lake.
All right, I guess I'm going to attempt to sling this thing.
Okay, you can use your sling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 5 for 15, unless you can modify it.
Oh no.
Nope. Okay, so you sling a rock off into the lake.
All right.
As this thing closes its distance again to immediate. And Umbrus, what are you doing as this thing is right in front of you guys?
I'm activating my sash. For 1 hour, the user can float in the air, moving vertically, but not horizontally without taking some other action, such as pushing along the ceiling up to short distance per round. So I have to weigh under 250 pounds, which I'm pretty sure I
You
do.
totally do. Yeah.
So I'm going to activate my sash and just float high enough to be above reach and keep myself in
Okay.
onslaught distance.
You can put yourself probably 20 feet up. You're
Sounds
safe
good.
up there.
Oh.
He can't
Catch
get
you later, fool.
He can almost reach you, but you feel that he couldn't because he does have the 2 massive crab claws. It's pretty much a giant crab, sort of, with a little modifications. Faroon.
Oh boy. When I'm looking at this thing, do I notice any? Because it's a giant crab. Any soft spots per se? Because I have advantage on searching.
I'm searching.
Would that?
That'd be more like
It's probably more narrative.
just more natural.
Yeah.
No, I mean like
Investor baiting.
there's stuff like wildlife type things,
Yeah.
skills that are more appropriate to that.
I'm just.
If you want to, though, I mean, obviously you can. You can look for a soft spot, and I will allow you to make a skill check to do so. I'm going to call that
You also have
challenge.
these
I'm going to call
just
that
in
challenging.
case
5 for 15.
to reroll.
Yep,
Yes.
5 for 15 to kind of give it a identify a weak spot.
16.
16. Okay, yeah, that's very good.
Nice.
You notice that his face between like the shells looks like a pretty damn good spot to shoot a crossbow bolt. And learning that, I'm going to make it more difficult if you're going to aim directly at it because you're pinpointing. So I'm going to bump it up regardless of your attack then. With that, I mean, not regardless of attack, but if you decide to do that, I'm going to bump it up to a 6. But the trade-off will be armor piercing because you're kind of shooting through the armor.
Very nice.
So, Kalain,
Oh, I'm gonna also move.
you're going to move as well?
I'm
Well,
gonna
oh, you're
move-
backing up while you're
I'm
doing
gonna
that?
back up while I'm doing this.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
shit.
and I'm gonna declare, aim for the head.
Thank you for that very crucial information.
It's a soft spot.
Assumed it wasn't the shell.
It's a great observation.
You know, crabs can have hard heads. You know.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna whip around the strong glass,
Okay.
and it takes an action for me to use my strength boost thing.
To
Doesn't
use
it?
your ciphers. Yep, it takes an action to use a cipher, and you wait, and you spend it when you do it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh boy, I'm gonna get crushed if I wait.
But that'll also help you defend against it
You can spend effort on.
You're right.
on
because you'll only
defense.
be spending one
You're
effort.
right. I'm gonna whip around the strong glass and then slap myself in the nicotine patch.
All right.
Take your patch back, sir. Oh no!
Broken. Used.
One-time shot.
It's a one-time shot. So yeah, that's for an hour. So okay, you do that, and this thing reaches at you with both of its claws. I need you to give me a defense roll, might, 5 for 15.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to reduce that.
Okay. How much you want to reduce that?
Um,
Can you do anything? Oh, you can't do anything specifically without spending effort, I believe.
right. So you said it was 5 for 15.
5 for 15 currently.
Oh, how much does it take to reduce it by 2?
5 minus edge, I believe.
Should be 3.
Yep, will be
So-
3 then.
Man.
Do you trust your die?
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah, I'll spend the 3. Oh, okay, I did it.
Okay, so he misses you. You duck underneath its claws as it goes to grab you. Umbrus and Faroon.
I would like to meld mines. Umbrus is going to...
Onslaught him?
Yeah, I'm going to do that thing from... God damn it, Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
You're going to have sex with it?
Yeah.
Okay, then. 5 for 15. 3 for 9 because it's willing.
That's a 15.
Nice. Are you going to use...
Demolition Man.
Are, which of the 2 versions are you going to do? Because you have 2 ways it can happen.
I mean, the bigger one.
The 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, you feel that resistance, but you did make a little bit of... You did hurt it. Faroon.
I'm going to attempt to shoot it in the face again.
Okay, so it's going to be 5 for 15, but 6 for 18 because of...
I'm going to spend 4 speed to bump it down.
to bump it down?
Yep, because I have edge on it.
Okay, so that's going to put it back down. That's going to put it down to 4 for 12.
Pick up the right dice. Never know which one it is. Oh, there's the 12.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
12, very nice. And how much damage does that do?
4.
4 damage, nice. You fire off a crossbow bolt right into its eye, right into the sheltered head of it, and
The beanstalk.
right in the beanstalk, and it screeches in response. Kalain.
Sorry.
I wrote it as
know.
Kalain. Nice out here.
I am going to glass this motherfucker.
Okay, are you just hitting it normally, or are you going for the called shot?
Okay. So called shot brings it up to 6.
Yep,
I use another 3 points to bring it down to
4.
4.
You want to do that?
You spend all your
Yeah.
4
yeah.
for 12.
4 for 12. Oh my God. What do I roll? 4 for 12. Let's see if we got it. No, 6.
And I'm going to offer you an intrusion.
Okay.
Do you have experience?
I do have one.
Do you want to?
You want to re-roll it?
Oh man, I don't get to know what it is first.
You do.
okay.
The character's foe
Well, you
reacts
could-
with sudden savagery. It gains an additional action, which it uses to attack this round. It's a good one.
Oh.
No, I'll give you the experience for it.
All right,
I can't
fair enough,
I
fair
can't
enough.
take the hit.
Fair enough. Okay, so its turn. Again, you're in one in immediate range. It goes to attack you with both of its pincers again. 5 for 15.
Okay, I'm gonna use 1 to bring it down.
Okay, and that's a might roll again.
Okay.
So 4 for 12.
16.
Nice.
Oh,
Again, you duck underneath.
boys.
You dodge it, and it misses again. Umbrus and Faroon.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna let you do something first because we rolled the same. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna wait and see.
It's either like before monster or after monster.
Well, you've been going first anyway, so you might as well go.
Well, I'm wondering because I might actually swoop in and try to protect
gotcha.
him.
All right, I'm gonna crossbow him in the face again.
Okay, 6 for 18.
I'm gonna spend another 4 points.
Okay, so 4 for 12.
Got it again.
Nice.
Oh,
Another 4 points of damage. Another arrow or another crossbow bolt right into the head, and another squeal as you see like this green blood gushing from that wound.
How's it looking?
It's looking bloodied.
Okay.
What's your might at there, big shoots?
1.
Oh,
Fucking god!
Umbrus, what are you doing?
Is there a way to aggro this thing?
You could try. You could. What do you intend to do?
Hey, you big fucking crab. I've seen worse on a hooker. Get over here.
Okay, so
And I'm gonna onslaught it again.
okay, fair enough. Onslaught it.
Oh, that did not happen.
No, that's a 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so free intrusion with no experience given. Fuck. The character's blow was well struck, so well struck that his weapon, is embedded deep in his foe and tangled in his clothing. Wow, so you really got it in there.
Yeah, you did.
It's
With
pulled
your
free from
brain.
another to regain it. It must use an action. Okay, that doesn't even make sense.
Well, my mind got trapped inside
That
it.
doesn't even make sense. Okay, this works fine. You worked up such a fucking mental sweat from that grit, sweat, and blood get in your eyes, which is just mostly your sweat, and you're just like bleeding. You're sweating blood. There you go.
Nice.
Like Jesus. The
Mary, mother of Joseph.
The difficulty of all actions is increased by 1 step until you use an action to wipe your eyes clean. That's it. Kalain, what are you gonna do? I think it's round 4, 5.
Okay, yeah, probably die.
4.
Okay, well, I used my patch and have no might left, or rather 1 might left, so I can't really use the 1 for the... I'm just going to go for the normal shot. No, not at his face. No
Okay, so
cool
5 for
things.
15.
And we'll see. No, 12.
12. Okay, so that's a fail.
Yep.
The mesom or the thing, the creature. It's called a mesomeme.
Mesomeme.
Mesomeme. I don't know why. Meme might have something to do with the heads babbling. I don't know. Anyway, it goes again for its pincers at you. It's a defense might 5 for 15.
This game hates us. I am not gonna lie.
This is meant to be difficult. This one, it's even mentioned it. You're doing fine though.
Okay, so here's the question. If I use my last might,
Yep.
I become impaired.
Yep.
But if it doesn't work anyway, it's worse than that.
Technically,
I'm
yes.
sure.
Yeah, that's technically the case.
Okay, then I'm going to use it, and it'll... Okay,
4 for 12.
okay. Nope.
Damn, it got you. Okay, so it has grabbed you with one of its claws. You're currently grappled by it.
Man, so much grapple.
And yeah, really. And 5 points of damage. Minus your 3 armor, so 2 points of damage.
2 points, all right.
Not bad. Oh, it says, however, a victim hit by both claws in this way, which is what it did, also moves 1 step down the damage track automatically. So you're impaired regardless in that situation, plus the damage. Oh, you move down it. So you're impaired now. Now you're debilitated.
Fucking balls.
That's a brutal one, my dude.
We could have literally just taken like a half a day, and all of us would have been dope too.
For real.
I thought about it, and I just don't.
So
Why-
you cannot take any other action other than to move, crawl, immediate distance. That would also include escape or making a speed check to get out, or whatever to get out of
Could it
here.
be for
Also,
stabbing yourself in the head?
I mean, it could be. It totally could be.
Be like, oh, this is gonna be a horrible, painful death. I gotta.
Cannot take any other action. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. So Umbrus and Faroon, you see Kalain grabbed by this thing. Call you the right name.
This seems quite familiar.
It does. I swear to God, if you run.
No, I will die this time. I cannot teleport.
Fuck. I gotta clean my eyeballs.
Okay, so you're just playing that action to do that?
I'm doing that.
Okay. Faroon.
Oh god. So Kalain is underneath this thing, and
It's in his claws.
it's in his claws.
Yep. And you see the other one kind of coming up to it's going for his neck. You see it's continuing. It's obviously intending to continue its onslaught, but it's attack here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just draw my sword, run up, and hit it.
Okay. Are you going for the soft spot or are you?
I'm just trying to get in between.
You're trying to draw some aggro essentially.
Yeah, trying to pull the aggro off him.
5 for 15.
I'm gonna spend 3 might to knock it down one.
Okay, you can. It's a might or speed melee. So you could use your speed to use more edge.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna use 2 speed.
Okay, so you're making it 4 for 12.
That's an 18.
Nice, and the damage?
That means that you
also
do more
4.
damage.
What's that?
Also 4.
Also
damage.
4. Okay. Oh, it probably says in here.
They're both
I
4
have a
for
cheat
4.
sheet out.
I think it's 1 damage or a minor effect.
I think you're correct. Okay, so you're going to deal 2 additional points of damage. The minor effect is a 19.
Right in his
Oh,
schnoz.
God. Oh,
so
that's right.
so what was the total? 4 plus
4
2, so
plus
6 minus armor. So it takes damage. It's looking pretty bad, but it's still kicking. Oh yeah, you guys both did. Kalain. What are you doing?
I have to
Kalain?
try and get out. That's the only thing I can do, right?
Mhm.
What is it?
Speed or might, 5 for 15.
All right.
And you struggle, but you can't seem to get out of it. The mesomeme, however, with its other claw,
Aren't I in the way now?
yeah, exactly. With its other claw, it's attacking Faroon, and with the claw that's currently holding you, it's squeezing. So you're gonna make
do
a
both?
yeah. It attacks with both its claws.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it says it attacks with its 2 pincers. Each of these razor sharp weapons can attack a separate foe in a single action, or it can direct both pincers to the same foe, which is what it was doing.
Oh, brutal.
Right. So both of you guys make might defense 5 for 15.
Oh fuck.
And
Yep, 20.
20?
Yep.
Seriously?
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna call that a success and freed.
Fuck.
Like as it's pinching, you're like holding against it, and you slip out of it onto the ground. What'd you get?
I
mean-
got a 13.
You got a 13. That's 5 for 15. So 5 damage to your might.
Fine.
And you're grappled?
No, that
it's
is
just
when
one
it attacks
pincer.
with both hands.
Oh man, I was so fucking lucky.
Umbrus and Faroon.
I have a question. I want to activate my other relic of the long lost worlds.
Your new one.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm also currently floating.
Yep.
I want to activate this ring, but at the same time, just rip the sash off and fall on this creature.
Yeah. Considering I think you can only use one cipher at a time. That totally replaces it. I don't know if that's true though. So I'll leave it out there. I cannot remember. So either way, that sounds great.
All right. This ring is called the Sleep Inducer. Touch puts the victim to sleep for 10 minutes or until awoken by a violent action or extremely loud noise. So Umbrus pulls off his sash, slips the ring on,
Yep.
and just dive fucking punches this fucking beast
Okay.
from 20 feet up.
I'm gonna
Hold on, boys. I'm about to show you something.
considering all of that, I'd say you're falling and trying to touch this giant thing you're landing on. That's routine. You don't even have to roll for that. You just do that.
That's
and this
fucking
thing
hot.
immediately you see it slump down and you just hear this.
Oh my god.
Don't. Shh. Quiet. Don't. Nobody make.
All the heads too
sound.
are all sleeping as well. Just
Don't
snoring.
move. Don't move.
Then what do I do?
I don't know. We got a few options here. We can continue this fucking massacre or set up a trap. I mean,
My ribs are broken.
he might be dying.
It's possible, yes.
I think maybe we just come back in like 12 hours. Or do you want to try to finish this off now? Because, I mean, we're right here. This thing looks fucked up.
I need to ask here. I'm debilitated.
I know.
What can I do?
You can crawl.
You can move as long as your speed's not 0.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, his speed is 0 though. That's why.
Kalen?
Oh no, you're not. It's not.
No,
Never mind.
if speed pool is 0, cannot move. But
Yep,
your
but
speed's
it's not the case. Yeah, you're debilitated because it dropped
Not
your
for the
track.
same reason.
Yep.
Faroon, pick Kalen up, get him away from the immediate vicinity. I'm gonna hold this ring on to this fucker for just a little bit longer, and then you and I we're gonna finish this. Kalen did the most he can. We can finish this, okay? I'm right here. We got this.
So as long as that rings on its head, it's asleep.
No, it put him to sleep for 10 minutes. You don't need to
No,
keep it
but
on him.
I'm just saying,
You're
like,
just doing
I'm not gonna move because if I move, I'm afraid I might wake it.
Here, Faroon. I'll go to hand her the glass staff thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it has to be woken up by a violent action.
Right.
Or an extremely loud noise.
Right. Give me the crossbow. I can help from afar. I can't run from you. My fucking right leg is broken, for sure. You can see it for sure broken.
But the bone is sticking out.
All right.
Clocks are ticking for room. Just
All you have to do is take the pointy end and put it in the soft parts.
Just take care of the crossbow. It's my dad's, and I hand him my quiver and crossbow.
Okay. I'll give her a ridiculously...
My endless quiver.
That's
for
fucking...
some reason.
Wait, what? That's awesome.
No, they never said he had ammo.
That's
It
amazing.
never said ammo.
You could assume that you will eventually run out if you went
Thanks,
crazy
Dad.
on him.
Thanks, Papa.
I give her the most respectful ass nod.
Okay.
and I will go back to whatever the distance is away that I need to be to shoot with that
Short.
Okay.
Just back it up.
Yeah, I can go long range too. So
Okay. And yeah,
I mean, if I got 10 minutes, I will go long range for that thing.
you can do it. Yep.
Sit up against the back of a tree with my broken ass leg.
Okay. You're gonna fire up a shot at it?
Well, hold on.
No. I will wait.
Umbrus has got a plan. Okay?
You do it.
Look, you're gonna take the big pointy sword on the stick and stab it right in the face. And then I'm gonna onslaught it with my powerful, big, brainy mind, and he's gonna shoot it.
Because I assume this resets all initiative, and this is going to be an easier challenge for all three of us
Well, the thing is, I got an idea.
until it wakes up.
I got an idea for it. No, I know exactly what it'll do here.
But that's the plan, boys. Okay, so as soon as you make a move, the other two, we will be right here, and we'll finish this right now, and then we'll get in that Well, we might take a break. Go back to the fish lady.
Can somebody please set this leg first?
I will after.
Okay.
So, you guys pulling the trigger?
yeah, I'm gonna swing the glaive into
Okay.
this fucker's head.
I'm going to call that 1 for 3. It is sleeping
Ooh.
on all of you
Ooh.
for all of your individual parts.
1 for 3. I'm gonna spend 2 speed just in case.
Okay.
Just in case.
So you drop it down to 0. You just deal the damage then. You two?
I'm from I figured I'm from a distance. I might have a different time doing this.
You will. You will. Oh,
Debilitated.
that's a good point. You will. I'm gonna call 4 for 12 for you.
Okay.
You though 1 for 3. Oh. And you?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's a 16. Let's leave it.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so you stab it in the head or in the face, and it just gushes blood out, and it rises up at that point, or screaming, and then you feel its mind wake up, and you just zap it.
Welcome back, baby.
And it just shrieks. Then as it starts to like thrash around, you just lay one
Stop it
bolt
long enough to just like, I
Right.
got you, fucker.
right into its remaining open eye.
But I passed
and the
out
thing,
right before that fucker goes anyway.
and the thing falls. You feel it falls limp, just bleeding out, and and the heads all kind of all flop over, like just no longer activated. But before they leave, before their consciousness leaves, the last one, he's like, "Don't smoke, don't sniff glue."
Oh, fuck you. God. Oh, that was good.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Hey guys, Christopher here with a huge thank you to the band Henge for allowing us to use a clip of their song In Praise of Water as our new theme music. Check out their newest album, Exocosm, which was released in September of 2020. You can find them on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and pretty much anywhere else you listen to music. Just look for Henge, that's Henge. Thanks again, and don't sniff glue.